Welcome to Thinker's Library Big Ideas, one book at a time. Let's turn the page.
Imagine waking up not just from sleep, but from the invisible fog that surrounded your mind your whole life. You look around and suddenly realize you've been living in the past, constantly planning the future, and rarely, if ever, truly living now. This is where the power of now begins. Eckhart Tolle, once a man tormented by anxiety and depression, describes a moment of profound awakening. In the depth of despair, he says he heard a voice inside say, "I can't live with myself any longer." That simple sentence made him question, who is this I and who is this myself? It was the beginning of a split, a realization that the self we identify with, the ego, is not our true essence. It's a story, a phantom. From that awakening, Toll invites us on a journey, not forward or backward in time, but inward, into the now. Most people are possessed by their mind, Toll says. They don't have a mind, the mind has them. He doesn't mean we should abandon thought, but rather recognize it for what it is, a tool, not a master. Imagine your mind like a television that never turns off, constantly replaying regrets, stories, judgments. Most of us live in that noise, but what if you could press mute? That silence, that stillness is the present moment. And according to Toll, it's where your true self lives. The ego resists this truth. It thrives on problems, identity, time, and separation. But you, your real self, exist only in the now. The past is memory. The future is imagination. Now is all there ever is. So, how do we step into the now? Tolle offers a simple but radical practice. Observe your thoughts without judging them. Watch the thinker, become the silent witness. And in that gap, between the thought and the awareness of it, you'll find stillness. It sounds simple, and it is, but not easy. The ego will fight back. It will distract, defend, dramatize. Toll reminds us, don't fight the mind. Instead, bring awareness to it. Shine the light of presence on the darkness of automatic thinking. He gives practical cues. Listen to the silence between words. Feel the aliveness in your body. Watch your breath, not to control it, but to inhabit it. These small portals to presence are the seeds of transformation. Every emotion we suppress becomes stored pain. Toll calls this the pain body, an emotional entity that feeds on drama and unconscious reactions. Ever snap at someone and wonder where that came from? That's the pain body, momentarily in control. But here's the key. The pain body can't survive in the light of awareness. By simply noticing it, not fueling it with resistance, you begin to dissolve it. Toll invites us to sit with discomfort, to breathe into it, to befriend it, not to indulge it, but to integrate it. Every moment of presence burns through layers of pain until only peace remains. Relationships are one of the ego's favorite battlegrounds. Toll observes how most partnerships are a mix of craving and fear, projection and expectation. We look to others to complete us, then resent them for not doing so. But true love, what he calls presence-based relating, arises when two people meet, not through their egos, but their awareness. There is no demand, no ownership, just deep seeing. He encourages us to use every conflict as a mirror. When you're triggered, pause. Witness the pain body. Don't blame. Just be present with the discomfort. This practice transforms relationships from codependency to sacred union. One of the most misunderstood ideas in the book is surrender. But Tolle doesn't mean giving up. He means giving in to the moment, to what is. Resistance is the root of suffering, he says. When we argue with reality, we lose 100% of the time. So instead, accept the now as if you had chosen it. That doesn't mean you don't take action. It means you act from clarity, not reactivity. Acceptance, then action. That's the rhythm of awakened living. Imagine driving through a storm. You don't yell at the rain, you turn on your lights, slow down, and stay alert. That's surrender. Being fully present with what is, while remaining rooted in stillness. In our hyper-productive culture, we're taught that we are what we do. But Tolle flips this script. He reminds us that our deepest value isn't in doing, but in being. From that space of presence, action flows more intelligently. Creativity is deeper, Conversations are richer. Life becomes less about controlling and more about co creating with the now. Even simple things, walking, eating, washing dishes, become sacred when you bring your full attention to them. As the journey nears its end, Tolle leaves us with a simple truth that echoes like a bell. Life is now. There was never a time when your life was not now, nor will there ever be. We spend our lives trying to arrive, not realizing we're already here. This moment is the doorway to peace, to joy, to freedom. Not in some distant future, but now. The mind will return, the ego will whisper, the pain body may stir, but you now have the key, presence. And once you know it, you can never unknow it. So, what is the power of now? It's not a theory, it's not a technique, it's a way of being, a return to the space beneath thought, the stillness inside chaos, the silence within the noise. It is your truest self, waiting patiently beneath all the roles, fears, and stories. It is peace, and it is always now